Hey guys, my name is Isabella and welcome to my ASMR channel. So before we get into today's video, just want to remind everyone about a couple of things. First, I have a Patreon where for $3 a month you can get 5 extra ASMR videos each and every month. I also have an OnlyFans, so if that's something you might be interested in, you can find the link to that down below. Additionally, if you're looking for a custom video, check out my Vizio where I make all of my custom videos. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think my hair looks pretty good for the interview. Okay, and I neatened up a little bit. Not that they're even gonna notice. Should I change my pants? No, it's a Skype interview. I can get away with this. I just won't stand up. Okay. Hi, nice to meet you. Okay. Yes, I'm very passionate about this job. Maybe too much energy. It is so great to meet you. You have an amazing company. That's too enthusiastic. Shoot. Places. Hi, I'm Isabella. Nice to meet you. Be firm but friendly, confident but sincere. Okay. And above everything else, don't stand up during the interview. Just one final check. Deep breath in and out. I got this. Okay, let's join the call. Hi. Nice to meet you. Can you hear me okay? Okay, great. You just never know, with technology. Definitely. Well, thank you so much for inviting me to interview with your company. I am so excited to be here. I have been watching your company over the last several years, just all of the progress you've been making, from a startup to where you are now is so incredible. And I was so beyond thrilled when I saw there was an opening. Definitely. Very true. I've been looking for quite some time. And there are a lot of jobs I see, listings I see online for positions that I could be happy at, but with your company I would be ecstatic. I'm just extremely passionate about your mission, what you stand for, your goals. They really do align with my own career and where I hope to be. My previous employer, I was there for about 3 years. I really enjoyed their mission as well, their company, but I didn't see much room for growth, and just decided that it was time for me to spread my wings and go elsewhere. I did leave. It was a bit of a risky move leaving before having another job lined up, but I have been just working around the clock to find a new employer. I gave them my 3 weeks notice, and I just hadn't found a job by the time that I was leaving them. So yeah, it's okay. I am not going to sweat about it yet. Talk to me in 3 months if I still haven't found anything. Then I might be getting a little nervous, but as of right now, I'm really excited to see what other jobs are out there. Yeah. Sorry, it's a little hot in my apartment. I hope you don't mind if I take this off. Yeah, definitely. Virtual interviews have changed the typical interview dress code for sure. You should see what pants I have on right now. Tell me a little bit about your work with the company and how long you've been with them. That's so fascinating. Yeah, I knew you were one of the co-founders, but I had no idea that is. Yeah. So interesting. Yeah. Okay. Completely. I completely agree. I definitely get that. But, I mean, look at you. You're so young. You've accomplished so much. I wouldn't let that be something that you think about too often. Of course. But I appreciate you sharing that. I mean, it's good to hear, that even people at the top can fall down or make a bad investment, and then look what you did afterwards. You started this company that is thriving, and I saw how many people applied for this position. So I know that I am not the only one hoping to win you over today. If you don't mind me asking, how many interviews are you doing for this position? Yeah, so you'll let the person who you want to hire know by early next week? I'm nervous. I believe that I have the perfect amount of experience for the position. In my previous role, I did very similar day-to-day tasks. I really helped their company with growth, and I think the only difference between this position and my last one is just your overall mission, branding, is just more along the lines of something I'm passionate about. And don't get me wrong, I was passionate about my previous employer, but this is just very personal to me, so I really relate to it, and it just aligns with me as a person, what I want out of life, if that makes sense. Yes. That is the most up-to-date version of my resume, the one that I submitted. So I did that. right out of college for about 2 years, and it definitely helped me grow as a person. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So I was really grateful to have had that opportunity, because I think it just really taught me a lot about the workforce. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yes, that was in college. I was in a leadership position, which I so enjoyed. You're really digging deep through that resume. Yes, so I helped plan social events and philanthropy events, and it's kind of a two-part position, because the girl that was supposed to be the philanthropy chair, she had to leave mid-semester, so I took over her roles while also juggling my own roles as social chair, which I think taught me a lot about time management and multitasking. It was overwhelming at first when I realized I was now in charge of two different positions, but again, I really try to believe in everything happens for a reason and making the most of your situation, trying to grow from it, taking lessons away from it. So, yeah, it ended up being a good thing in the end. I think it really prepared me to be an adult in the working world. You know, I had had internships before, but not that. That was probably the most responsibility I had at that time. Obviously, now that'd be a different story. Would you mind? My air conditioning is like not working for some reason, and I am like starting to heat up a little bit. I just wanna. You're gonna have to see the Skype interview outfit. I do apologize. I should have put more professional pants on, but I was not expecting my AC to just like go out on me like this right now. I hope this doesn't affect my eligibility for the job. Thank you. I so appreciate it. I'm back. Thank you for being patient with me. The temperature I can already feel is so much better in here. I must have just set it incorrectly. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. Yeah, I'm just really passionate about this job. Okay. Yep. I did read that in the application, and I do have experience using that software. I would say I'm not an expert, but not a beginner, so somewhere in the middle. But again, at my old job, we had just transitioned over to using that software like literally a week and a half before I left. So in that time frame, I learned very quickly how to get comfortable, how to use it. So given another week or two, I really do feel like I would be completely comfortable with it. I do pride myself on being a decently quick learner, and knowing how to adapt and adjust to any given situation that is thrown at me. So that is something that I am proud of, that I do really give a lot of weight to. Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. Sorry, this chair is just like not working for me. It's kind of like a fleece. Well, it's a Sherpa chair, but it kind of has that fleece feel to it. So, given the fact that I'm incredibly nervous to be interviewing with you, the fact that my AC is taking a long time to cool down my apartment, I am just overheating like crazy. So I'm just gonna sit up here away from all the Sherpa. I hope you don't mind. Oh, of course. I could start as soon as you need me. That is not a problem whatsoever. I am prepared to, I mean, literally, I could start tomorrow. Yeah, no, I get that. You can't give like a decision right now. Okay, so I can expect to hear back from you like. Well, if that's all, it was really great to meet you. Again, I would love to work for you, helping you grow your company into, you know, your ultimate vision. I really think that I would be an asset, and I hope that I will hear from you soon, hopefully with good news. Yes. Yep, that's my cell phone number. Feel free to call at any time. Hopefully letting me know I'm hired. Kidding. I completely get it. Have a great weekend, and we'll speak next week. Okay. Take care. Bye. Oh my gosh. Did I lay it on a little too thick? I don't know. I guess we'll find out next week. Thank you all for watching. I'd like to end this video by giving a special shout out to my platinum tier